Hey guys, welcome back to Lydia's Plate and the homestead. We are putting up our chicken fence today because the chickens are being a pain in the butt. They're starting to find the garden. So I'll explain more of that later, but here we are, just putting it up. Alright, so we've set up the fence here now because the chickens are starting to find their way over to the garden and we don't want that. We have had honkin' huge potatoes like this before that they have completely hollowed out. There's just half the shell left and they wreak absolute havoc in the strawberries. Yeah, I thought, the first year, oh yeah, chickens in the garden, that'll be great because they'll go eat all the bugs. Well, you know what? They don't eat the potato bugs, which was my #1 reason for wanting them in there. And a little bummer there, we didn't want to speak too soon, so we said how great the moon phase planting and the sulfur dust had done, but we're finding out that is not an end-all be-all. It has definitely helped a lot. We've been able to postpone spraying for at least a month later last year than we did, or this year rather than last year, because last year we were already spraying by beginning of June. So at least we have only had to spray now. And yeah, so now we've put this fence up. Chickens are not super smart, so as long as there's a little bit, they can fly. They fly higher than this every night to get up on the roost, but this is all it takes because anytime that they're not flying up to roost, they always want to go under everything. So as long as we put this up, we even leave breaks. Like there's one break out there that's like just wide enough to be a gate so that we can walk through there. And if they find that, we do have a piece of old fence paneling that we just lay across there, and then it's very easy to move when we need to. But this is all it takes to keep them out, and then our garden is safe from the chickens. So yeah, we've caught them in here 3 times now, so that means it's time to put up the fence. We didn't even bother putting it all the way around because, like I said, they're actually, in some ways they're so smart, but in some ways they're not so smart at all. So this is all it's going to take for now, and if we find out that they are getting smarter, that they're finding the places around the garden, the far edges where we haven't put fence, then we'll put up more fence. We've got more rolls of it. You saw we had left the stakes in there, just means that we don't have to thread them fresh again every year. So this is good. Now we'll keep the chickens out and garden is safe. And here's a peek at our zucchini. Again, as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we post new videos. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.